In a dark, hot corner of New York City, the 52nd Street Project is hard at work on a new musical.
Evil is the vicious and the sly law. Justice may be blind, but always right.
It's a musical about the L.A. riots and a movie producer who wants to make millions, exploiting the life stories of some inner city kids.
Give these kids an opportunity, it's bitch, bitch, bitch. Who the hell are you supposed to be? Who am I? Who am I? You don't know who I am?
Hell no.
That was good. Yeah, just like that. That was.
Comedian Louis Black is one of the writers. He and Willie Reale came up with the idea.
Let me tell you why I had you all chained up.
But the words come from the kids who live in the neighborhood.
Hold on, wait a minute. Try to catch wreck, now I'm going to begin. I'ma put you in check to earn my respect. Boy, it looks like a shit done got rejected.
But you know what you do? Everybody else in the semicircle keeps it going right to left. But when
These kids are not professional actors. Not yet anyway, but that doesn't mean they're not professional.
6, 7, 8. There you go. But you're gonna come down a little bit.
Most of them have worked on plays with Willie Reale and his 52nd Street Project for almost as long as they can remember. They've gone on trips to places like Cape Cod and Block Island, where, as you may remember, we caught up with them last year.
Really taking you someplace for real.
Is this like a real place you're going to?
But this year, these kids from the west side of Manhattan are going to a place it probably never even occurred to them to dream of.
They got a big old statue in it. Look at this.
They're going to a chateau in the south of France.
As I said, it's completely renovated again all around, and there's irises and tulips and poppies.
Actress Jane Muddyman arranged it all, along with her father, Bill, who owns the chateau. It isn't easy to impress a teenager from the sidewalks of New York with very much of anything. But when the kids from the 52nd Street Project got a load of where they'd be staying for 10 days, what they said was the English equivalent of formidable, which is wow.
I was really tired in the car getting here, but when I opened the door, when I see the place, I almost cry on the spot and ask Bill Muddyman to adopt me.
Where the kids then?
Bill Muddyman is the English businessman who owns the Chateau de Berne. For 10 days, he forgot all about business to play host to the 52nd Street Project.
You were very busy with that camera this morning, Shemaine. Did you get the pony? I mean, the shell.
I come from a fairly basic background. I'm 8 of 9 children, and we were very poor. And out of 9, I think I'm the only one who's really made it, if you say made it in terms of cash. And it's good to share it.
Francois, the verdict on the hamburgers is...
I think the kids had absolutely no idea what to expect. They knew they were going to France. They knew it sounded sort of exotic. And, you know, they hit the turf here and began to figure it out.
There's a tendency, too, to fear what you don't know. When you come over and you meet somebody like Bill Muddyman and see this environment here, and it's got to seem less threatening after that.
The Indians are pretty friendly around here.
Come on, give us a smile.
We've taken them to our special places where they've gone into lagoons, and I remember one instance, there was Alex. There's a high jump into a lagoon, and Alex was there for about 5 or 10 minutes trying to, pluck up enough courage. But Alex, the youngest of all, decided that he had the courage, and he did it. And after that, everybody was up, including the adult teenagers, and they had a wonderful day.
Okay, Bill.
Pam Tyson is one of the adult teenagers on the trip, and the choreographer. Do the kids take to this kind of living over here? It's not hard to get used to it.
Oh, man, it's not hard to get used to at all. In fact, we've all taken to it quite easily. I mean, we do our 3 hours in the morning. They have 3 hours with me, and then they jump into the pool and they have lunch. We're having a good time. We're working, but it's a nice way to work.
Don't front on me like you ain't been with it all the while.
They're up here at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've seen them rewriting their scripts and doing their lines at 1 o'clock in the morning. They've had some fun here, I know, but they've worked very, very hard.
So we are going to start with the white wine.
That is 1991.
Somewhere amidst all the work, there was time to get a taste of the good life from the expert vintners at the Chateau de Berne.
Oh, it is good.
It's good. Is it?
And there was time to learn a thing or two about France. The little town of Lorgue put on a dog and pony show for the 52nd Street kids, minus the dog.
Louis does not get the words. Louis is 44 years old, almost near death, okay?
Very happy right now. Nice to see, in a way, I've never seen relax.
Peter Francis James is the director. It was his job to see that everything would come together for the big performance at the Chateau on the last day.
If something starts to mess up, continue to do the play you rehearsed until either Willie or Pam or myself, if something's really bad, stops you.
Oh, we'll get there. I mean, no. The kids always get there. The question is how many dead adults they leave in their wake.
Who am I? Who am I? You don't know who I am?
No.
Now, just because I'm black don't mean I go black. Boy, you better stand fast, cause you're about to be smacked at. If I get open, better run track, Jack. Cause I'ma give a big react.
Put 'em in check, put 'em in check. Stay in line, or you'll be busted by the cops. Don't resist, or you'll be dusted like the crops.
I mean, I've seen them come up from little tiny tykes. You know, they've been in my life for so long that, you know, to be able to give them something like this is, I mean, it's a real treat for me.
In the south of France, they know that making fine wines takes time. The vines must be carefully tended, so their roots will be strong and their grapes sweet. At the 52nd Street Project, they know that too.